What is going on, everybody? How's it going today? We are back with Hut Roulette episode number 8 here. As you can see on the screen now, Chris Higgins did end up getting bought out for 300 pucks, so we do got a decent amount in the junk bank. I'm going to wait till we get about 5k, then I'm going to go buy a gold pack, and whatever players we get in the gold pack we can use on our team, because it's still like a roulette-esque, you know, you don't really know who you're going to get in a pack, so let me know if you think that's a good idea. We got quite a bit to go yet, but that is still what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do something kind of crazy here. I'm going to add 811,000 EA pucks towards this account. The same rules are going to apply. As you can see there, the assistant captains and the captain cards were in there. But the same rules are going to apply where I add the one or the however many pucks towards my next thing. So there's not going to be any, it's not going to be any change. I'm just going to have a shitload more of pucks. But as you can see here, I tried to add a captain card to Backstrom and it just kicked me out. I don't know what was going on. I tried it like 12 times and I eventually just have to make a new lineup. I decided to keep it in here though because I just want to talk about some stuff. In the last episode, you guys really seemed to enjoy the like actual in-game audio on that Jeff Skinner goal. So I'm going to try to do that a little bit more. Not obviously on every single goal, but every once in a while for sure. I think it adds a new dimension to it, and it makes it sound a lot cooler. So I'm going to do that, and the same rules are going to apply where I still only add the 2 or 3k, however many goals we win by. The only change is I have a lot more pucks, and that will allow for maybe if I win 10 in a row or if I win 5 in a row, I'll open a premium gold jumbo. Or let me know on that actually. Let me know if I should win 10 in a row or 2 shutouts in a row, something crazy, and that'll open a pack. Because I kind of have an unlimited amount of pucks right now. Not unlimited, but I don't think I'm ever going to run out if I keep on having to do like 3 or 4k every once in a while. So hope you guys are okay with that. As you can see here, I do add the captain card on Nicholas Backstrom. Finally, I don't know why it was glitching out. That was really weird, but let's jump into a game with our new captains. We're actually going to go in the playoffs right now. We lost the first playoff game in double overtime. This is against a guy who has a crazy team, Ovechkin, Hall, all those star players. And right here, Taylor Hall takes a nice pass, and he goes just under the pad of Satari, making it 1-0, but we come firing right back. Brian Campbell, Soupy, coming in with a nice slap shot going top cheddar right there. Always nice to get a goal from the defenseman, but speaking of defenseman, the speedy Erik Karlsson gets one there. Kind of a weird backhand forehand, like he tried it and it didn't really work for him, so he tries it right here and it really screws up for him. It like goes off his leg and it was really weird, so they call it off, but eventually they do take the goal. So it is 2-1 now. We jump all the way over to the third period. We're still playing really good. We're still playing right with this guy, even though he's got a much better team than us. And right here, he takes one, just a nice shot. God, nothing you could really do there. With time winding down, we get a penalty shot. I'm like, oh yes, this is going to be perfect. It's time for Jeff Skinner to come, just like last episode. We get one here. I'm not quite sure who this is with, actually. This is P.A. Parento, actually. So he comes in, he's doing some nice moves. You guys know what move I'm going to go to. Of course, it's the backhand. There you go, nice backhand goal. It was only 10 or 15 seconds left, so wasn't quite enough to win. So we do end up getting the big loss there. That really sucked because we did play pretty good. So we only got one more chance with the playoffs. Hopefully we can get at least one win in these playoffs. That would be nice. Alright, after that heartbreaking loss, I really felt like we should have won that one. That was just a case of being outmatched. Too good of players and just out of our league. So I made a mistake on adding these pucks. I kind of wish I didn't do it, but they're here now, and I think we can make it work like this. It's going to make it way more of like a chance type situation. So how it's going to work now is I'm just going to put the buy now minimum to 50 and put it to NHL. So either I can get a Crosby or I could get a random 82 overall like a Matt Cook or something crazy, or I can get a Crosby or an Ovechkin or a Stamkos, whatever. Eventually I will move over to Star of the Week players if I do win a amount of games in a row or something crazy, but I do think this is going to make it a lot better because it's going to be hard to keep track of the pucks if I was going to do it the other way, adding 2k per game or whatever. So makes it a lot more chance type. So let's go. We've got to get player number 41. This is 10, this is 20, this is 30, this is 40, and it'll be the next player on the next page will be Danny Heatley. Alright, that is exactly the way I want to start it off. Danny Heatley, going to be our first line, left left winger now. 86. See, we had a really good player there. So that is definitely going to make our team a lot better. I will put him in the lineup, and I will see you guys in a second. So this is how it looks. We got Danny Heatley on the first line, moved a couple people down, shuffled some things up, worked on my power play. So that's the way it's looking right now. Let's get into one more playoff game. This is our last chance to win. I just want to win one playoff game. That is it. So we're going up against a Calgary Flames fan in another playoff game here, and really early on, I don't know what happened. I had a golden opportunity right here, right in front of the net, and I just grazed it off the outside of the post, like 3 inches over to the right, and you would have had it. We get another penalty shot here with, I think this is Jason Pominville. Yes, it is. I feel like we get a lot of penalty shots. I don't know if that's common or not, but I've never seen anyone get as many penalty shots as I do, and I screwed up there with Jason Pominville. One thing about Pominville, him and Landeskog actually have been real disappointments for me. They're both really good overall, and they got pretty good stats, but I don't know, I just can't seem to play with them, so hopefully they'll be on the move pretty quick. This is going into period number 3, still tied at goose eggs. Nothing's really going on. Pretty good defensive game. Varlamov stopping absolutely everything. He is just being a beast this whole game, and this is going into overtime. We got another overtime game in the playoffs. Just watch this one, guys. This is gonna make you laugh. This is just terrible. We got Martin Hansel taking a nice clapper on net. Everything's okay, and Brian Elliott throws the puck in his own net in overtime. Oh my God, get off the ice, burn that tape. That is just terrible. But we do get the victory, 1-0. We're having some troubles putting the puck in the net, but I will definitely take that. Hopefully that will spark our team a little bit. Let's get one more player, and then we will move on to round number 2. So that was a really weird game, but I will take the victory. We are on to round number 2. I kind of feel bad for him. That's definitely not a way you want to go out. That is a very terrible way. So we had to get player number, I think it's the 41st player now. Buy now minimum to 50. Let's go. This would be 10. This would be 20, 30, 40, and then 42 is Tom Kostopoulos. All right. Definitely going to take a loss on Mr. Kostopoulos there. But that's the roulette. I mean, before we got Danny Heatley, and so it's going to be either you get a good player or you get a really crappy player or you get a player in between. So I'm not too mad about that. I'm pretty happy about that win. Let's jump into another playoff game because I will keep the streak alive. All right, round 2 of the amateur playoffs now. We're up against a guy with a really good team, a team that definitely outmatched us like crazy. He's got Taze, Hossa, Kane, everything. He's got a really stacked team, but we definitely outplayed him the whole game. Speaking of Jonathan Taze, comes in on a short-handed breakaway, just squeaks it past Varlamov, but that's okay because we got the former 50-goal scorer Danny Heatley, the all-star, coming in, and he snipes it. Beautiful goal there from Danny Heatley, getting his first goal with the team, so it ties it up at 1. Going into the third, all knotted up at 1. We're just putting pucks on the net like crazy. He's got Jonathan Quick in net. He's playing amazing, but he can't stop everything. Guess who? Jeff Skinner coming in, getting a nice 5-hole goal there, but he takes it right away from us. How does that one go in? Oh, Varlamov, that was weak. We're going into overtime again. This is like our 3rd overtime playoff game. Let's go. This should be a good one. Let's get it started now. Going into overtime in round number 2. So we're in overtime now, and the chances are just crazy. We're getting shots like crazy, and he's getting shots like crazy. Varlamov and Quick both played absolutely amazing. Double overtime. Let's see who ends it.
Bickle, they force a turnover. Here's Taze and Kane. 2-on-1, hustling back his point up a shot. Goal! Patrick Kane in overtime.
Oh man, our team can just not catch a break. I feel like we should be winning these games. We're outplaying our opponent, even though they have a much better team than us. We just cannot catch a break. It sucks. We outshot them, outplayed them the whole game, but let's try out the auction house to see if we can turn our luck around. Alright, we got to get the 43rd player here. Let's put the buy now just to 50. Let's go. So we got 10. This will be 20, 30, 40, and then 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Jack Johnson. Nice. That is a really good card. I'm going to buy that right now. Don't even hesitate on that. That is really good. I'm going to put him on the team, and I will show you where he fits. I will be right back. I'm stoked on that. He's awesome. So I'm really happy with Jack Johnson. He's going to fit right there on the first line defensive core with Drew Doughty. So we got a pretty good 1-2 punch there. We do need some contracts, so I think I'm going to go ahead and buy a bronze pack right now. I don't know if I'm going to continue the junk bank or not. Let me know if I should or not, because we have a kind of a unlimited amount of packs or pucks. So let's go ahead and buy a bronze pack really quick. Let's go with Hank Sidney. Why not? Just get some contracts because we do need some. Maybe I'll get something good. Open it. Oh, what? I got a captain card. Are you serious? Oh my god, that is like the best bronze pack ever. Shit, okay, so we got another captain card if we want to use that, or we can go ahead and try to put it on the market, but maybe we want to change our captain eventually, so I'm going to hang on to it. Let's jump into one more game. Alright, here we go against a Pittsburgh Penguins fan. This guy had a crazy team, Datsuk Ovechkin. You guys know, one of those stacked teams. But early on, we got the third liner, Nikolai Kulemin, picking up the trash, getting a nice dirty goal in front there, making it 1-0. That's how it would end going into period number 2. In the second period now, this is kind of a really weird goal. He shoots it, goes off the blocker, and off Pavel Datsuk's head. So he's got Datsuk, he's got a stacked team. This was a really weird goal. Usually it goes off of like a stick or a glove or something, but it ends up going off his lid. And as you can see here, the ref, they're looking over upstairs, like going in the war room in Toronto. And the ref here gonna make the call. He comes up and he points to center ice. That means it is a good goal, so he does tie it up there 1-1. Datsuk gets credit for the goal off of his bucket. Kind of an unfortunate goal, but they do count. So we got Jack Johnson losing the puck. Carey Price gives it right to Jeff Skinner. Jeff Skinner, ever since I put that assistant captain card on him, he has just been money. 86 overall. He is getting it done. 2-1 after 2 periods. That's actually all we would need. We do get the victory. Jeff Skinner gets the big game-winning goal. Perron got injured. Same with Brian Campbell, so he was roughing us up a little bit, but he had a crazy team. We definitely did not deserve to win that one. Actually, we did. We outplayed him, but he had a much better team than us. Gotta love getting victories like that. Let's get another player now. We gotta get player number 44, 50. This will be 10. This is going to be 20, 30, 40, and 1, 2, Crosby. Oh, no way. We got trolled. It was so close to being Crosby. Oh, my God. So we get Johan Franzen. Oh, man, that sucks. We got Johan Franzen instead of Sidney Crosby. EA's trolling us. I'm going to put him in the lineup. I don't know where I'm going to put him, but oh, fuck, we're so close to getting a Crosby. My heart just dropped there when I saw the 90 overall. I was like, Datsuk or Crosby, but we could have got some pretty good players too. Spezza, Getzlaff. Oh, wow, there's a lot of good players there. But we get Johan Franzen. So we jump into another game here against another Pittsburgh fan. He's also got the Pittsburgh logo. So Pittsburgh versus Pittsburgh here. Early on, the newcomer, Johan Franzen, decides to mix it up with Alexander Burrows. Hopefully he doesn't bite our fingers off, if you guys get that reference. But Johan Franzen decides to spark the team a little bit. There's nothing really going on, but Franzen does get the punch to the face that does take him down. So Burrows gets the takedown, but that seems to spark our team a little bit because we got Mr. Martin Hansel coming in and getting a nice shot deflection right to Andrew Cogliano, the third liner. Definitely becoming one of my favorite players. Easily is Andrew Cogliano. Dude is so fast, and he always seems to be just in the right position to put those goals home. So we get the 1-0 victory. Everybody played good. Very even game. Could have went both ways, but we do sneak one out. Let's get one more player. Alright, we're going to get the last player of the episode here. We got to get player number 45. Put the buy now to 50. Let's go. We got 50, or 10, sorry, 20. This would be 30. Make sure I don't mess up. 40, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, Jeff Carter. Perfect. That is an awesome card. I've used Jeff Carter before, and I'm really happy to have him. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in the lineup right now, and I will show you guys where I slot him in. So go ahead and put him on line number 2 here. I'm actually going to put an assistant captain card on David Perron, just to make the whole line 86s overall. So right here, I go to put him there. Perron's actually been awesome. He's been kind of on a dry spell lately, so hopefully hopefully that'll spark him up a little bit. And that is the team right now. So we are coming along very, very good, getting some unreal players, and everything seems to be going our way right now. Our record is pretty good, and we're doing pretty well. So this is everybody in the trade pile. Let's get one last game in here. I wasn't going to play one more, but I decided, what the hell, why not? And I'm definitely glad that I did. So right here we are against a Bruins fan, but Andrew Cogliano takes it in the middle of the ice, takes it past everybody. What a friggin' slap shot. Top corner, unreal, makes it 1-0. Then we got Dan Boyle skating in just about the hash marks, snipes it, makes it 2-0. 2 shots, 2 goals. We are coming along awesome here. The newcomer, Jeff Carter, skates right in past everybody. Nice dangles, making it 3-0. 4 shots, 3 goals. He quits. That is awesome. So we made a player quit. We got to get one more player here, and that will be the end of the episode. Then I got a couple of things to ask you guys, so stay tuned for the end of the episode. Alright, so I decided to play one last game. I'm definitely glad that I did. We got to get one more player here, player number 46. This is going to be page number 10, or 1, or I guess 10, 20, 30, 40, and then we got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nick Schultz. That's a really cheap price, actually, so I will definitely use him. I've heard he's one of the best base card defensemen, so I'm going to put him in the lineup, and then I will show you guys where he fits in. 89 skating, that seems pretty nice. Excited to use this guy, so let's put him in the lineup. Alright, so Dan Hamhuis does get the boot out of there. He is going to the trade pile. Hopefully we can get something good for Mr. Hamhuis, but we do put him right here, Nick Schultz, the newest defenseman on our team. People were telling me that he's one of the best base card defensemen that you can get, so I will try him out. 89 skating along with Dan Boyle, 89 skating as well. So they're both changed to Calgary. That makes for 90 in chemistry, so that is awesome. It's going to boost our chemistry a little bit. So what we got to do here, we got to get a bronze pack because we are low on contracts. So what we're going to do here, go buy a bronze pack. Let's go with, let's go with Giroux. Why not? Maybe I'll get another captain card or something. Let's go here, and we are getting a duration 5. Wow, that is sick. So we got some pretty good stuff in our bronze packs. That's crazy. Captain card and a duration 5. So I'm going to send this all to my collection. I'll be right back. Alright, so I think we need a new jerseys, some new jerseys, and a new logo, because the Pittsburgh one is kind of getting old, and we have quite a bit of pucks to spare. So I think we can go and get some jerseys and a logo. So what I'm going to do is, let's get the 20th logo. Why not? Just keep it more roulette. The 20th logo is the Lakers. That is sick. 3K. Yeah, sure, I'll get that. The Lakers. Okay, so that is our new logo. I've never even heard of that team. I have no idea what team that is. So we got the Lakers logo, and now let's go ahead and try to get a couple jerseys. So for the jerseys, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to go to jerseys and pick from a certain page. I'm just closing my eyes, I'm turning around, you can hear I'm just clicking the button like crazy. I'm going to pick 2 jerseys off of this page. Page 8. So we got to get a away jersey and a home jersey. Get a Lake Erie Monsters for 2K, that's a lot. We can go with the jersey, they look nice, so let's get the jerseys. The New Jersey jersey, and we need a home jersey now. This Chicago one's kind of nice. Make it the red, or do we go with the Czechoslovakia? Or I don't know, is that Slovak or the Czech? I don't really know. We need a home jersey. Okay, I'll add that one to my watch list, and then I'll get a home jersey from another page. There's my phone going off, my bad. Let's go to another page. I'm just checking here. I'm clicking whatever, totally random. Get a home jersey from this page, and it is going to be, we could go with the whole New Jersey look, just to match it up, or the Buffalo. That's nice. Let's go with Carolina. Why not? That's kind of a cool looking jersey. So we got an away jersey and a home jersey. We got both red, so we're looking kind of red right now. That's kind of cool. Got a home and an away jersey and a pretty cool logo. So that is the new look of the roulette. We got Carolina and New Jersey. Why not? Just change it up a little bit. So that is the end of the episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like rating, as it does help the channel grow, and it does take quite a bit of work for me to edit all this, and I really enjoy doing it. But before I get out of here, I do want to ask you guys a couple of questions. Right now on the screen is just the team right now. We are rolling. We're getting some good players, and the series is becoming something pretty special. It's definitely my favorite thing to do on YouTube right now, is this Hut Roulette. So much fun, and you guys really seem to enjoy it. So thank you for that. But I want to run past you a couple of things here. So the first thing I want to touch on is the puck amount. As you obviously know, I transferred everything over to this account. Everything I own is on this account pretty much. This has its pros and its cons. So the pros to this is it allows me to get much better players. We've got Jack Johnson, Jeff Carter, but we also got some crappy players like Tom Kostopoulos and all that other stuff. So it really does allow for a much more variety. Like we almost got a Crosby, but instead we got Johan Franz. And that really adds the point to the roulette. You know, you can get a 72 overall player or you can get a Crosby. So really adds to the roulette. If I had to keep it my way, I would keep it this way, but it's totally up to you guys. Another pro is that it saves me a lot of time from transferring over. I have to go buy a jersey, transfer my other account, put the pucks there, send a trade, all that crap. So it does save me a lot of time, and that means I can get more episodes out to you guys because it takes about 10 minutes to transfer everything over and get one transaction done. And that kind of destroys the one rule that we had in this hut roulette was the differential rule. So if I won by 8K, or not by 8K, sorry, by 8 goals, I would transfer 8K over to my next player. And I actually really like that rule, and I may still bring it back, but this way is much more convenient for myself. So I just want to know what you guys think, and I have one more thing to ask you. The final thing is, I think we need some rules. If we do get rid of this differential rule, we need some more rules because it's just we play a game, buy a player, play a game, buy a player. I don't want that to get old, and I don't want that to get old and run out and be boring. So we need some more rules. That's where you guys come in. Tell me what to do. If we win 5 in a row, open a pack, or 10 in a row, open a promo pack, or anything. If you want like idea on the rules, go to Flash Davin's channel and check out the first episode of his hut roulette. He explains all of his rules, and I think it's really cool that he did that much. I wish I would have implied some rules when I first started it, but I feel like I'm saying rules a lot. It's starting to sound weird, but we need some more rules, and I don't want it to get boring. So any rule that you guys come up with, I will credit you with it. I'll credit you with your name. I'll even show the comment on the screen. I will credit you with it, and I will mention you in the video. So hopefully you guys can come up with some good ones for the next episode. I am out, though. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks again, guys. I am out. Take it easy. I will see you guys later.